All right. Today, we're going to talk about something I think a lot of us feel, a certain insecurity about our scattered interests. We're going to reframe that completely and show you how it might just be your greatest superpower. You know the feeling, right? There's that half-finished painting, the guitar that's just collecting dust, that online course you were so excited about for about 2 weeks. We're always told to pick one thing and get good at it, so that collection of abandoned projects can feel like a real personal failing. But what if it's not a failing at all? So first up, let's just tackle that feeling head on. Let's talk about this so-called graveyard of hobbies and why it's actually a deeply, deeply misunderstood strength. I want you to just let this idea sink in for a moment. All those varied interests you have, they aren't a character flaw. They are a powerful, strategic response to the kind of world we live in now. This is a complete shift in how we should be thinking about our own growth and development. Okay, so if having a bunch of interests is a strength, what's the opposite? What's the risk? Well, it lies in that old model, the one that told us to become a deep expert in just one thing. Let's explore why that path, which used to be celebrated, has actually become pretty dangerous. The whole reason specialization is so risky now is because we're living in what experts call a wicked environment. Now, this has nothing to do with good versus evil. It's about radical unpredictability. It means the rules of the game are always changing, and what worked yesterday is absolutely no guarantee for what will work tomorrow. Just think about how entire industries are being totally reshaped by AI almost overnight. That's a wicked environment in action. And this has a very direct, very real consequence. In a stable world, a specialist is like a huge oak tree, right? Strong, deeply rooted. But in a wicked environment, that same single-minded strength becomes brittle. When their one specific area gets disrupted, they have nowhere else to pivot. Their whole professional identity can just snap under the pressure. This comparison is really the key to the whole thing. The I-shaped specialist has that deep, single line of knowledge. They do great in a stable world, but they become dangerously brittle when things get wicked. The M-shaped individual, on the other hand, well, they're adaptable, they're resilient. They are perfectly built for the unpredictable world we're all trying to navigate. So, what is this M-shaped mind I keep talking about? Let's actually define this mental model because this is what turns all those diverse interests of yours into a serious, formidable strength. Here we go. An M-shaped mind is not about having superficial knowledge in a million different areas. No, it's about having multiple pillars of deep interest or even expertise. The shape of the letter M is really important here. It has several points that touch the ground, representing deep roots. And the crucial part? Those pillars are all connected by a bridge of curiosity that lets you pull insights from all your different domains. You see, these components all work together. The multiple pillars give you redundancy. Think about it. If one skill becomes obsolete, you've got others to fall back on. And that bridge of curiosity, that's what creates strategic adaptability. It's that amazing ability to spot solutions that those siloed specialists will just always miss. And that brings us to the really exciting part. How do you actually turn this into your strategic superpower? Let's look at how you can consciously leverage your M-shaped mind. There are two incredibly powerful benefits here. First is that redundancy. Having a diverse portfolio of skills means you're protected if one market crashes. And second is strategic adaptability. This is where the magic happens. You can connect the dots between, say, your knowledge of music theory and your job in software development, creating breakthroughs that other people literally can't even see. So let this be the main thing you walk away with. That graveyard of hobbies? It's not a graveyard at all. It's an arsenal. Every deep dive you've taken, every skill you've started to build is another pillar in your M-shaped mind. They are not distractions. They are your single greatest asset for thriving in whatever the future throws at us. And all that leaves us with one final exciting question. Look at the pillars you already have. Embrace them. And now, think about what's next. What new passion are you going to explore? What new pillar of expertise will you start building to make your M even stronger?